put me in your space. Like, what is the environment? What's going on?
Um, it really depends on what I'm working with because like I have a whole lot of like different like projects that I work on, but a lot of the times it starts with like quiet, like things need to be kind of like a little bit more um just like, fewer distractions, like helps me focus. I just like my process a lot of the times is I just will put something on paper, whatever kind of inspires me. Um, and I just kind of like I say a lot, but writing is rewriting for me. I will like start messy and then refine and then repeat the process as many times as it takes.
Okay.
Sometimes I just like will keep a project where it is, and then I will literally just like replicate that project and then just like completely like redo another from the same one, and it'll look completely different, but they came from the same thing. So it's kind of weird because it's like they were the same and now it's one's completely different. So it's two new projects, but they were the same. And so yeah, I usually do that. And then it really depends on if I have a deadline or if I don't. Like, I just kind of like, if I have a deadline, I will have my planner out and I love my planner. I love my planner. Like, I spend sometimes more on my planner than I actually do like on the thing.
Classic.
I love planning and I love the idea of doing things. But anyway, like
Is the planner physical or is it
it's
digital?
both sometimes. Sometimes I have like three planners. Like
Okay.
yeah, like color coding, everything. Like,
Oh,
but
color. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
most of the
that's
time,
one step I haven't done. I haven't gone.
most of the time now it's mainly on like Google Docs because I just sometimes I'm so indecisive, so I just need to put it like in something that I can edit because either I'm too like ahead of things or I'm just messing with it because I'll write it down and I'm like, wait, no, now I'm thinking of this because as I'm planning, I'm I'm wanting to change how I plan it because I'm thinking of another way to do it. I'm just indecisive
Okay.
when yeah. But anyway, if I have a deadline, I will stick to it. And a lot of the times I do like getting strict with like my work because then it helps me kind of think in a box. And I don't have any problem with thinking in a box because it kind of like helps me like follow a bit of a curve. And then if you don't like following the lines, you
Yeah.
can switch it anytime. But like if that helps, it helps. And then if I don't, I'm just like free.
It's like constraints, using constraints to create freedom in a way.
Yeah, definitely because it truly no one's forcing you to make this. No one's actually like
Yeah.
make this, you have to do this. But like sometimes it's just like if you have a deadline, it just makes things so much like clearer. And like if even if you're like throwing in random things that you have to like add or do, you can like get creative with how you have to do it. Like especially for projects, I found that it was always easier to write and do more. And maybe it's just because like I'm not the best with writing like plot. I'm so good with characters and I'm so good with dialogue. I understand my characters' motives. I understand them. I understand like where what they'd say, what they do. But when it comes to plot, I'm like, what are we doing? Like I have to plan that out so well because I'm lost as well. I don't understand. The plot can get messy real quick. Anyway, but that's why we have our planner. Yeah. But and then it also kind of depends with what I'm writing. Like if I'm writing poetry,
Okay.
that's poetry comes with a lot of like strong emotions. So like that'll be more like that'll really depend like if I'm gonna like if I have to get something off my chest, that's usually how poetry gets made for me. With like fictional writing with like a book, it's very much like calmer and more deliberate. Like maybe the stress of like the plot that I'm planning will get me, but that's it. Like usually I'll just be typing away. It gets done pretty like pretty well. Yeah.
Do you care about your physical space, like environment wise? Are you designing
Yes, yeah. Oh my
what do
gosh.
you put in your space to get the results that you want?
Like for inside the book, right? Or inside like outside.
Outside. Inside, like
Okay.
outside.
Okay. I'm like, do you mean like when I'm writing the book, like what the inside of
What's your
it?
creative space look like
Okay.
physically?
My creative space actually doesn't have to look like much, honestly. I just don't want people talking.
That's fair. That's
Yeah.
very fair.
Because honestly, I can write anywhere as long as like there's no distractions. Because as soon as I'm in it, I'm in it. Like if I'm like planning something, there can be distractions. I'm just like on a
Okay.
planner. Like I can do that. But as soon as I'm writing, I'm connected to something. Like I'm directly, there's like a line and like there's something going in and something coming out. You know what I mean? Like I'm constantly like hearing and like going
Okay.
out, if that makes sense. And then like it's just so if there's any distractions, it's not gonna like flow. And because like I'm just gonna be constantly typing for like however long that lasts. And then the next day I'll just deal with whatever I wrote. Like like and then like I said, rewriting. That's the different part.